Going now to question number 9. Doc, dumidikit po ba yung implant sa buto? Well, yes. In certain cases, meron tayong tinatawag na cementless or uncemented hip replacement na didikit talaga sa buto. Yung ibang hip replacement gumagamit po ng bone cement. And usually, this is a good sign, no? Baka takot kayo na didikit sa buto. But this is what we want. Mag-integrate yung implant sa hip joint nyo po at magiging mabubuo yung connection nila. So, hindi masisira at hopefully, lifetime na sana yung implants po. So, next is question number 10. Doc, kailangan ba ulitin yung surgery if may problema? Yeah, so if may problema, baka takot po kayo na kailangan operahan agad, gaya ng yung na-mention ng mga dislocation. Hindi naman kailangan agad gagawin. There is no rush. The hip replacement procedure itself is usually elective for AVN and arthritis. It only becomes urgent or an emergency in cases of hip fractures. So, if may problema naman, you don't need to rush unless may medical condition na hip fracture yung patient. And hope that helps mga arthritis warriors, mga AVN warriors. And remember to join the AVN Warriors and Hip and Knee Arthritis Cebu Facebook group and download our free guide, Walking Back to Life for hip and knee patients. Question number 11. Doc, same po ba yung approach ng revision surgery? For those of you who don't know what revision surgery is, it is a surgery to fix something that has gone wrong inside the joint after the first hip replacement. So, ang tanong is, same po ba yung approach ng primary and revision surgeries? So, the answer is not necessarily kasi yung goal natin ay maayos yung problem, whatever it may be. So, your doctor might choose a different approach kasi ang best is safe yung problema at maaayos yung issue, not necessarily to do the same approach. And surgeons will possibly have different approaches for revision and primary surgeries po. So, in this case, always ask your doctor para po na masagot yung tanong niyo po. So, every doctor has his own mga opinions po. Question number 12. Gaano kasakit po ba yung magpa-hip replacement? Sa totoong buhay, marami na kasing mga minimally invasive surgical techniques to the point na naglalakad na po yung mga patients same day as the surgery. Ginagawa na sa ibang bansa na outpatient yung hip and knee replacements po. So I can confidently say na yung patients dati na mataas yung pain, ngayon hindi na gaano kasakit kasi may minimally invasive techniques na hindi na pinuputol yung muscle. When you don't cut muscle, there's less pain, there's less chance of dislocation, gaya ng yung tinatawag na anterior hip replacement. And that is why if you are afraid of the pain, it's no longer the case. Even the anesthesia doctors now are very advanced in their techniques. So, less na po yung pain ng mga patients at naglalakad na po sila even hours after the surgery, same day na po ginagawa sa ibang bansa yung discharge. So, nakakalabas na agad. So, hope that helps mga arthritis warriors, mga AVN warriors. And remember, always consult with your doctor. And every patient is different. And every doctor will be different po. And shout out to Sir Iril Jude. Doc, when kayo magla-live question and answer for ACL patients? So, salamat sa tanong, Sir Iril. Why don't you list down your questions and post it po sa ating Facebook groups. If you can post all the questions, and we'll do a live para sa mga ACL patients or knee injury patients who want to get back into sports para masagot natin yung mga tanong sa ACL. We'll definitely get back to you, and of course, subukan natin na ibalik yung mga question and answer for arthritis and ACL po. Thanks for that question. And balik natin sa question number 13. Doc Joff, kailan nawawala yung swelling or pamamaga? Normal po ba ito? Normally, you can have around 8 to 12 weeks before mawala yung swelling. It also matters yung mga blood thinners na binibigay ng mga doctors para sa patients na may hip or knee replacement. The blood thinners are medications na nakaka-cause ng swelling at saka maga. Complete healing can take months, no? 2-3 months, depending on each patient. So, huwag kayong mag-compare sa ibang patients. Every patient is again different. The more muscle, the less swelling. And of course, if you have more blood thinners taken, baka mas mamamaga po yung after surgery po. It is normal and it's part of the recovery process. And most patients around mga 8 to 12 months nawawala naman po yung swelling. Sometimes longer, sometimes sooner po. So thank you for that question. Ituloy natin yung mga tanong kasi marami pa po yung kailangan sagutin. Doc, kailan po ba mababalik yung normal na Indian squat? So, yung tanong ay makaka-squat po ba ako after ng hip replacement? It is very gradual, especially depends on the approach and depends on the physical therapy and rehabilitation na ginagawa po sa inyo. So a lot of this is post-operative. Pwedeng magawa usually mga 3 to 6 months in different patients. Tightness kasi is one factor. Pag hindi naman tight, dahan-dahan na babalik earlier po. Pero in general, 3 to 6 months po para sa gradual return to mga full squat or Indian squat po. And thank you for that question. Sunod na tanong ay, Doc, nakaka-cause ba ng AVN yung mga medicines ko for asthma po? So if you have severe asthma, one of the medications na binibigay ng mga doctor are steroids, and these can actually have an effect on the body, long-term steroid use, and this is why na steroids can cause a vascular necrosis or AVN or death of the hip joint po. So if you are having severe asthma at matagal na kayong nakatake ng steroids, prednisone, or something similar, pwede po yan yung cause, yung gamot po. So, thank you for that question. And malapit na tayo matapos. I think, Doc, kailangan ba talaga yung raised toilet seat pag umuupo sa banyo? Hindi naman na arte lang to. But, iniiwasan for certain approaches yung more than 90 degrees na bend sa hip. So usually 6 to 8 weeks for certain patients na kailangan nila ng commode yung tawag, no? It's a raised toilet seat or commode. And these are some safety tips. Not everyone needs it, but again, consult your doctor if you are in need of a commode. At no, hindi yan arte, minsan kailangan yan. But not forever, usually after mga 3 months, wala nang restrictions most of the patients po. Next question is, Doc, may nagsisisi ba after hip replacement? Worth it ba talaga yung hip replacement? Majority of the patients are happy, and I will say that 98% po yung success ng hip replacement. So, I do say na 2% baka hindi happy, no? If 98% yung chance of success, hindi 100%, meron talagang mga nagsisisi. Siguro, I cannot say for myself, but majority of the patients naman are happy. kaysa sa hindi sila makalakad, sobrang in pain at hindi na nila magawa yung mga things with their family and friends. So for more success stories, join po kayo sa AVN Warriors, join the Hip and Knee Arthritis Cebu Facebook group, and connect with others na may arthritis din po. Question number 19. Pwede ba, Doc, makadrive or pwede bang mag-drive ng motorsiklo? Kailan makakabalik sa pagmamaneho? For car, usually it's around 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. Pag motorcycle, kasi kailangan mo ng more balance. So tinitingnan natin, maganda na ba yung balance ng patient? And of course, once you have the good balance, you can get back to the motorcycle. And I think this is the last question. Doc, ilan araw usually ba sa hospital? So, yung tanong ay magtatagal po ba ako sa hospital? Usually, it's around 2 to 4 days, sometimes 5 days. In other cases, after surgery, the day after, nakakauwi na yung ibang patients. Minsan, same-day discharge in different countries na may, may outpatient na joint replacement. So, hindi na gaya ng dati na sobrang sakit yung mga techniques natin. May minimally invasive hip replacement na, may mga anterior hip replacement na po. So, hindi kayo magtatagal sa hospital. And I think that's the last question for the day. Salamat sa mga AVN Warriors na nagbigay ng mga tanong. And if you are interested, and if you have questions about hip and knee arthritis, ACL injuries, why don't you post in the groups and we'll try to answer all the questions in another live in the future. I'm Dr. Jonathan Flor-de-Lis. You can call me Dr. Jov, and I'm your Cebuano hip and knee specialist, giving you the final message na yung hip arthritis, yung AVN can be hard, but it's easier when you're not alone. So join the Facebook group and connect with patients na gaya na may AVN, may arthritis sa hip and knee, para ma-download nyo rin yung guide na libre. It's called Walking Back to Life Guide. Much love and respect. I'll see you next time, mga Arthritis Warriors. Bye-bye.